Hi, I'm Danya Jackson, and this is the Lackawanna County Black Business Spotlight Series. This program is part of LackawannaMarkets.com, an online initiative sponsored by Lackawanna County and Anthracite Events to support local creatives and to help our businesses and our artists to thrive. Today, I have the distinct pleasure of interviewing Madam Asia Miller, owner of Paradise Soulfood and Sweets, and it smells fantastic in here. Thank you for sharing your time with me today.
I appreciate having you.
Thank you so much. I want to get right into it. Madam Asia, tell us the business's origin story. How did this come to be?
Well, I've always wanted to cook since I was little. My dad bought me like a little fake one of those Fisher Price ovens with the little fake pie on the front. And when I saw it, I was like, I want to make things that look how that seems to taste. Like I couldn't taste it, but in my mind, I knew what that pie tastes like, okay? So that started it. I was probably like 4 or 5. And then when I got a little older, I'm the oldest of 5. So my mother would let me cook, like 11 and stuff like that. She'd let me start cooking and trying to make dinner for the family. I would do that with her. And more and more, she started letting me do it. Like, okay, you want to cook dinner? Go ahead. You want to go food shop? Go ahead. Because we lived across the street from the grocery store, so that was good. So she would let me do things like that, and I would experiment more, make fun things for my little sisters and brothers and them. Like I would make green eggs and ham. Just things, funnel cake. When I learned how to make funnel cake, we had that like forever, okay? I don't think, in my adult life, I think I just started eating funnel cake again like 5 years ago, because I used to make it so much. But I like fun things with food and movies and putting them together. That's like a happy thing for me. A few years back, I was a realtor at the time, and I was an office manager and doing realtor like, part-time. And then I had a baby, and I was like, when I, stayed home, I was like, what do I want to do? Do I want to go back to real estate? I want to go back to office. And somebody suggested, like, well, why don't you do the cooking? Cooking is your passion. Why don't you try that? I had won a recipe contest out here for my fried green tomatoes. And he's like, why don't you try and do the cooking thing? Why don't you go for it finally? Did you do every other job except for the cooking? And I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. So I started, actually, let me rewind. Hold up. Before I even had the baby while I was pregnant, I started working on a food truck. Okay. S Gourmet it was called. A really nice little food truck. But I started working on it, and I was like, you know what? If I can work for someone, that makes me feel like maybe, I can, go into it. So flash forward, had the baby, and I'm thinking of what I want to go into. I still start doing real estate again part-time, but I was like, I want to do something, but not too big. So I ended up going into the mall, the Steamtown Mall, and I was there for like 1.5 years. I started with desserts and ice cream and things like that, and cobblers. I was on peach cobbler, apple pie cobbler. I've been in Scranton now about 14 years, but when I first actually moved out here, I was like maybe 22, 23. And I used to sell cakes and stuff, like to little barbershops and stuff. Mm-hmm. Some of the little restaurants in Old Forge, I used to do cakes for them. And so desserts was something I was already kind of a little bit, people knew about me out here with desserts, just a little bit of people. But when I went into the mall, it really was nice, like seeing some of my old customers and then like getting back into the cooking thing. And once I started doing desserts, in the food court itself, people were just coming for food. They're like, we want food. So I was like, I got to do my food thing. I got to do it. So I ended up finally doing it. And it got busy. I needed a bigger spot. I had like a little booth there, like a little kiosk. And I was running out of space there. I needed like a bigger fryer. So I started looking, being so I'm a realtor, I started looking around, the area. And I found this place. But I already, the girl that was here first, she did macarons and stuff. Okay. In the past, I had already became friends with her, and she's a really sweet girl. And I told her, if you ever leaving here, let me know, because I may, want to, come here maybe when I'm done at the mall and stuff. And she did contact me. She's like, I'm going to be leaving. You want to come to this place? So I met with the landlord, and it all transpired, and I opened up, and I was excited. And I'm just happy about the whole thing, like how it went. Me transitioning to here, it was like I got it painted. I had to meet with the city because they changed Scranton to a historical thing or something. Okay. So I had to meet with a council meeting or something like that to do a new awning because I wanted to brighten it up downtown. That's my goal, is to
it's vibrant.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it vibrant downtown Scranton. I'm trying to really truly get it what you gonna say, like just brighten up and bring people to want to come down here, seeing something fun looking and, nice. So I met with them. They gave me their approval to put the new awning up. I got it painted and all that stuff. I got it painted in here. And then we opened and we had a lot of the college kids coming in. It was really nice. But then COVID hit. So when COVID hit, that just was like, wow. I think I was open for about, 3 weeks before COVID hit. Oh. About 3 weeks, yes. So that just changed the dynamic. Because let me mention something else. A few years before, I wanted to get into my cooking thing, and just nothing was like putting the fire under me. I did something with Penn State. Mm-hmm. They had like a business classes they were doing, and the students there, their director, he chose me, the business idea I had, to like help me with my business plan and stuff like that. And that was professor, his name John Drake, and all his class, they helped me. My idea was to do like late night sweets and eats for the college kids, so a little soul food with some desserts mainly, and that's my original plan. I went to the mall, so everything changed. I went to the mall, I did something different, did desserts, and I didn't do the late night like I wanted to. But with a little baby, I realized, like, you know what, being late night open, that ain't gonna really work for me with a little baby. So it was nice. I went to the mall. Then coming here, I was excited. But like I said to you, with the college kids, that was my idea. I was not expecting for, welcome to paradise. Welcome to paradise.
Hello.
Is Destiny, you coming for your 8-piece chicken? Yeah. All right, one moment. Chino, can you get her 8-piece chicken and get her a side? You can just go that way right to the end, right where he is, and he'll go that way right where he is, and he'll tell him your size that you want, okay? Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh no, you have to function as a business. And you transition effortlessly too.
Thank you.
And now back to my interview, says Madam Asia.
I was trying to, like I said, my goal was to make sure get a college kid. Since there's so many colleges here in Scranton, yes. I was like, you know what about late nights sweets for them? And I would like to do something like that to, cater to them, give them a homemade meal and desserts and stuff, because that's my thing, desserts. But like I said, COVID hit 3 weeks after I opened. Boom, like a few weeks after that, the college kids went home. So I was not like expecting it. So that was just like something that, like you say, pulled a rug from under you.
Sure, absolutely.
That's how I felt. But I ended up I said, how am I survive? What am I going to do? It's not like people are scared to come outside. So I decided to go on Grubhub, DoorDash, and things like that. And that's what helped keep us afloat some, getting online ordering. Grubhub, putting our name out there and stuff like that, and DoorDash and stuff. People starting to realize we're here. That helped. Then I did some things on the TV. I did Home and Backyard. That was really nice. That really got me a lot of exposure. I was grateful for that. I did some things for the University of Scranton before the kids left. Before I even came here, I did a few things. They had like a talent show or something like that. They had, or it wasn't a talent show. I think it was a fashion show. Okay. That's what it was. But so I did some food for that. I'm just really, truly just trying to, let the college kids know I'm here, but the town know I'm here with some Southern food.
COVID, the pandemic, it's a major discussion. But for a moment, let's think about what other hurdles you've had along the way, if any, and how did you approach them?
Okay. Well, I'll be transparent with you. When I was excited, like I'm finally going for I love to cook. I'm finally going to open up a place and cook and do food and do desserts, right? Paradise, my theme of Paradise is, I just love paradise things, but I bring paradise to your palate, okay? That's what the theme is. Some people think I'm from the islands or something, but no, it's just I want to bring paradise to your palate. And I never went on a plane. I've never been nowhere, so I got to bring paradise to me, okay? But the hurdle that I had is my cooking. I told you my dad got me the oven when I was little. My father loves to cook. And my grandmother that he spent a lot of time with growing up, it was his grandma, but my great grandma, but she had 14 children, okay? The baby of her 14 children is his mother, my grandmother. Mm-hmm. And so I would be around them and learning to cook, and my father. And so that was always my happy place, cooking with my dad and cooking with my grandmothers or learning stuff from them. And even on my mom's side, my grandmother, on my mother's side, she taught me carrot cake and things like that. Yeah. But anyway, my father, who I got the real passion from, when I signed my lease at the mall, about like 3 weeks later, I want to say, 4 weeks, within a month of me signing my lease to finally open, my father dropped dead of an aneurysm. So I wasn't that was that was the first hurdle. Okay.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you. So he was only 52. He was young. So I was like really, really confused. Like how I'm praying, I'm all excited, finally doing my dream. I'm thinking me and my father and my siblings and stuff. And then boom, my father's gone. So mentally, that was hard for me because I'm very close to my father. And I'm the oldest, like I said, and I had to be strong before my mom. But inside, I just wanted to just like melt away. Okay. So he never got to see me open, but I wanted to just not open. Okay. So my whole thing was like, I was doing real estate at the time, and I was a notary, a mobile notary. So I didn't want to do notary no more. I couldn't care for real estate, and I didn't want to open. But my mother and them encouraged me to. Your father wouldn't want you to give up. You're finally doing your dream. You need to keep going. Don't stop because he's not here. He wants to see you doing well. He would love to see you go. So that was my first hurdle, is getting over that loss of my father. Okay. And then, like I said, after I opened here, like 3 weeks later, boom, COVID hit. So every time I open, it seemed like something major happened within the first month of me trying to do something.
And you seem to transition through it, though.
Oh, thank you. I be inside, just trying to, take each day, one day at a time.
Well, I have to ask you, what do you think is your wow factor?
I think my wow factor is that when I cook for people, like when I'm cooking for you guys and I'm making these meals and I'm testing them and taste testing them, I'm cooking for you like as if I'm cooking for myself. Like I'm cooking for y'all how I would cook for my own family. Like I'm not like a chain. I'm not a big place where you just got a bunch of people on the line, a whole bunch of, like we're just trying to feed you in numbers. Actually, it takes a little longer though. You will have to, your food takes a little longer here, but it's because I'm trying to give you something that I will feed my family, and I want it to be something that I care about. I try to give it my best. And I'm feeding you. I'm trying to treat you guys like how I would want someone to treat me if I was going to their home to eat. Like I'm trying to feed you like this is homemade, like with my love, and I care about it.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So let me ask you this. How do you view your role as a business in this county, in Lackawanna County? And then going even deeper, how do you view yourself as a Black business in this county?
Okay. I view myself as somebody that's very few in between. Like I don't feel like it's a lot of minority businesses here, but I feel like I add value to the town by bringing something unique, something different, and I care about it. Like I said, you're not just another number to me. I'm trying to make sure I never get that. Like it's not that I don't want to grow, because I do want to grow, but I don't never want it to be that this is just another number to me. I really want to care about, I hope they enjoy this. I hope that this is something that they, like, maybe hit the spot. You ever get like a craving for something and something hit the spot? Yes. Okay, now I want my food to be hit the spot food, if that's of something. Comfort food, hit the spot food, that's what I'm trying to have my place stay to people. Okay?
That's beautiful.
Thank you. That's what my goal is, to be a hit the spot.
It's a good goal. And I feel like you're there though.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like you're there.
Thank you. I'm trying to work on getting more organized. And the other thing with earlier with the question you said with hurdles, I think another hurdle that I forgot to mention is that you have an idea when you open, okay, well, I'm going to grow, and then I'll get more employees and stuff like that. But when COVID hit, it kind of mixed me up a few ways, because being as though it slowed down, I didn't have a whole like a payroll thing for employees. But then when it got really busy because of online ordering, I needed more people, but it's just me and my children and my sister and my partner. That's it. Like it's just small knit place. But with COVID, I'm scared to have a whole bunch of new people. Mm-hmm. So it's like I kind of feel like I'm in a catch-22, that's what they call it, where you're kind of scared to hire new people, because with COVID, you don't know having new people in. But then it's like, as you get busy, you need more people. You got what I'm saying?
I do get what you're saying. I absolutely do get
what COVID has done for me. Made it hard to get more help. At the same time, I need more help. But it's, kind of scary trying to stay safe.
It is scary. It is scary. And I applaud your poise, your professionalism, and your flair.
Oh, thank you.
You're handling this day by day. And may I mention one more time how fantastic it smells in here?
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying this.
You said that you have your sister here and you have your partner here as well. And I would love to have them come speak to.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Thank you so much for sharing this story, your journey and your goals with us today. And
my goals, I have another goal I want to tell you.
Yes.
I wish to, with everything, I want to go back to my first passion, which is like, I love cooking, but I love desserts. So when I'm trying to change to here, I make homemade ice cream, okay? And I make homemade waffle cones and stuff like that. So my goal is to come March, April, to have this place mainly be desserts and ice cream during the week. And then the food, I don't want to take it away totally. I want to have it at least still offer it to people Fridays and Saturdays, have the soul food still. But during the week, I really want to do desserts and ice cream, like fun, different types of ice cream toppings. I want to do like rolled ice cream, things like that.
So you're telling me come March and come April,
I'm trying to
so many more sweets to look.
I'm trying to have desserts, mainly during the week, and then food would just be Friday. Food would just be on the weekend, but during the week I want it to be just a dessert spot. It looks kind of like a dessert place here.
It does.
But
I can live with food on the weekends if I can eat desserts during the week, okay? So
I would love for y'all to have my homemade ice cream.
Excellent
Yes, I want y'all to try it. My homemade ice cream and my homemade waffle cone.
I will be back for that.
With the rolled ice cream I'll be doing.
It's a date.
All right.
March or April.
March or April.
And then moving forward.
Yes, ma'am.
Weekly. Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to go get my sister for you, okay? She's been a big help to me.
And now let's hear from Chef Carolyn, Madam Asia's sister here at Paradise Soul Food and Sweets. Thank you. Thank you for leaving the kitchen and coming out here and being with us today. How are you?
No problem. I'm doing all right.
You know, I'm going to go right into that menu, right?
That's all right.
Tell me about this food. Tell me the layout. Tell me what we get when we come here.
When you come here, you get all from scratch cooking. It's a blend of both sides of our family. Asia's my sister. I came in to help her. She's really passionate about food. I myself wasn't really passionate about food, but being here, it inspired me more to where as though I added some items to the menu. Like I brought the salmon dishes in, all different flavors of salmon. I give her ideas for sauces. I came up with a few sauces myself, even for the wings. So you come here is like you're home. You're back at home. You're with your family. Some down-home cooking is what you'll get when you're here.
So if I came in here for the first time and I said I want to feel down-home cooking, and there's a lot happening on the menu, as a newbie, what are you giving me?
I recommend just to start out, get some fried chicken, some Big Mac, collards, and candy yams. And everything comes with a drink and some homemade cornbread. And the drinks are even mixed up herself. It's her own tweak on what she likes and what she wants everybody else to taste.
Your eyes are glowing as you tell me about this. So I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked Madam Asia. What do you think is your wow factor here at Paradise Soul Food?
I think our wow factor here is, like I said, everything is from scratch. It's a blend of a few people in our family. So it's not just something you're going to find anywhere else, because it's a blend of family. Also, we're people. We like to interact with our customers, come out, talk, get their feedback. We even take some of their ideas if we want and put it out there. So it's like a little party when you come. So that's what I think our wow factor is. We're interacting with the customers as the owners, to where as though some people you never meet who runs the place, and the actual runners sometimes don't interact and make the food. We make all the food ourselves, period. We're here the whole time. When you order your food, we get it in the back and we start making it and get it out hot.
You say that you interact a lot with your customers, so that means you kind of have your ear to the street. So what is some of the feedback you're getting from the customers?
They like our style. They like what we're offering is different. It's not something they can just go in any store and get, as well as we even, depending on what the customer is ordering, sometimes we know exactly who they are. When they call in on the phone, they get to the third item. We're like, oh, is this such and such? And they be like, yeah, that's me. And we come out. We step out from the back, from cooking, and come out and speak to everybody. Ask them if we do have a wait or hold on the food. We let them know. We don't just keep people out waiting. we get really personal, like I said, to where we even know just by what the orders is who it is.
It's the added touch. That's beautiful. What do you want viewers to take away today?
I want them to take away that this is a friendly, family-run place, and everyone is welcome. That's what I want them.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I am in the kitchen of Paradise Soul Food and Sweets with Chef Harris, and you are a chef here at the restaurant as well as Madam Asia J's business partner. Chef, tell me about that.
Well, I've met Chef Madam Asia a long time ago. We did a food festival together. She kind of helped me with her bubbly personality. So like I lacked that part of the business, the welcoming hospitality part. So I'm pretty much trying to absorb as much as I can from her, from that. We both love to cook. We both take pleasure in making other people happy with our food. So that's how we kind of like mesh and like blossom pretty much, if you may have it. But I just have fun cooking. She had fun cooking. We both have great ideas, and you know, we like bounce off each other with ideas and try new things. So hopefully I could wow you people with a few more good dishes. I came up with a few more dishes I'm about to put back on the menu. As far as chicken and waffles, I might do some more desserts.
Okay.
Things of that nature. Like, so I've been inspired. I've been catfished. I done took a trip and I seen somebody put a lot of stuff online, and I'm like excited to try. And then I get there, the guy said, "Oh, we don't have that," for like 4 dishes. So I know I wanted it like really bad. So he inspired me to like revamp the menu and make a whole bunch of beautiful things and have it.
Wait, can we go back to that a bit?
Yes, we can.
You found some dishes online at a location online that you said, I need to go taste this.
Yes.
You got there.
Yes.
Did not exist.
Did not exist.
But
4 dishes. Oh, listen, I had plans on getting the dish for 4 days. I'm going there 4 days in a row.
Yes.
This day I'm gonna get this day I'm gonna get that. He didn't have not one of the dishes that he had online, and he had just posted it 3 days ago. So I was like heartbroken, like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I've been bamboozled. I've been tricked.
I feel bamboozled.
I was heartbroken. I didn't even get nothing from the place. But he inspired me not to do that. I mean, I would not do that anyway. But anyway, he inspired me to put that type of like work into my work. You know what I'm saying? As far as like taking pictures, because I was wild of the pictures. So I'm gonna start taking more pictures of my work and have it though. Like.
Okay. So you turned that almost negative experience into a learning experience.
Yes, I have.
And you said you're going to bring some dishes to us, like the waffles coming, chicken and waffles coming in the future.
I'm bringing that back.
So am I right to say that you had an actual hand in the creation of some of the dishes on the menu right now?
Yes, I did.
Which ones?
Well,
tell me about a couple of them.
I just a few things. The shrimp and grits.
The what and grits?
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
With turkey bacon, maple turkey bacon.
Okay.
And rasta pasta.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it. Every now so often I may put a dish up there and.
Do you have like chef secrets?
Yeah.
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 Like what?
The secret ingredients is love.
That's beautiful.
You have to put a lot of love into your dish.
Oh yes.
If I'm not feeling good, I really don't want to cook, I would stay away from the kitchen. I would try to like delegate, like far as like expedite more so than, so that's why I don't really affect the food or affect the business. Because
you truly believe this.
Yes, I do. If you're not in a bad mood, your food not gonna come out that great.
That is.
Regardless of, I don't care how much you stick to the script.
Yes.
And you follow the recipe step by step. If you're not in a good mood, it's not gonna come out good.
All right, that's powerful.
I believe this to be true.
Okay.
I believe this to be true. If you're in a happy mood,
yeah,
food comes out great.
So if we see you in the kitchen when we come into Paradise Soul Food and Sweets, you're in a good mood.
I'm definitely.
And love is coming out.
Love is coming out.
That's fantastic.
Love is coming out. Because I look forward to that. What you put in here? Oh my God. What is this?
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So I just made some this paradise sauce to put on top of the fish. I just was telling her about it to like spice up the fish, like this the whiting and the catfish. I got this pineapple mango salmon. It's like a sweet, spicy. So it starts so sweet, right? You're like, oh, this is sweet. But by the time you finish, it's like, oh, kind of spicy, got a little kick. So it's like, I like to keep like a 50-50 balance.
Like the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I don't want it to like, I don't want one thing to overpower the other. I want to keep it like balanced, but I don't want it to be too sweet. And I don't want it to be too hot. So it's like 50-50.
Let me ask you this. What do you want viewers to take away today?
Know that whatever you get from here is going to be a lot of love. If we take everything to heart, as far as your criticism, as far as the things you enjoyed, the things you didn't like we don't overlook anything. Everybody, I treat you as if you was my grandmother with that kind of courtesy, you know, like, I'm sorry, Grandma, but I'm gonna make it right. Just give me a second, Grandma, I'll make it right. With that
beautiful.
attitude.
That is beautiful. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.